Hi, welcome to creating an actionable opportunity plan to proactively manage your opportunities with Strategy Mapper. As you can see, I am in Salesforce in the Lightning experience and I'm in an opportunity called SEP. So I want to go ahead and work on my opportunity plan. I've already created it or started creating it and have done some things in the plan. I'm going to go ahead and click Opportunity Mapper. It's going to take me into the plan. Again, based on the template that you use, will pre-populate fields and other information inside of the plan, what buttons to present and what pages to present to the users. It's all based on the template. For example, in this template, frontal strategy, I've got these fields that are right out of the opportunity. They can be either custom fields or standard fields in Salesforce that you want to present to the user in the plan. I've got the products that I'm selling and the quantity. If I had any partners, they would be listed here. I've got my strategy to win, tactics, and value proposition. These can be pre-populated based on the template, or the user can put what they want in here and it will not affect the template that they're using. You can also change these three labels right here to better fit your sales vernacular, your taxonomy that you use inside of your organization. Highly configurable, and these can be based on a template also be changed. And you can kind of start scoring the plan right now with some of these drop downs. It's important to have this actionable and proactive management of your opportunities and make sure that your manager is involved. So I could send a link to my manager and have them put comments about the plan, review the plan, change some things in the plan. I can also have my team comments. So I can send it to my sales engineer, my inside sales executive, my field marketing individual. They can put their input about this plan. Very critical to have everybody's input in the plan. It's very easy to send the plan to the manager or the team. I could just click on Notify Manager. I will go ahead and create my manager, save it, and then I would send it to them. I can notify my team. Again, all I have to do is build my team up, send it to them right here, and they will get an email directing them back to this opportunity. So now they can put their input and I can start tracking that. Here we have sales coaching. This is very powerful. It's based on a per template. For example, if I'm selling multiple products, I could have a template for product A and have coaching advice for that product for each stage of the opportunity. That's critical because now I'm giving specific advice to the users or coaching them on how to sell this particular product or solution. And again, it's based on per stage of the opportunity. I have my customer selection process. We bring down the customer buying process from the account plan and populate it here. You can then add certain things that are particular about this particular opportunity and put in the list here. Anywhere where you see a drop down, that is configurable by you for your organization. So you can easily customize a strategy mapper based on what your requirements and needs are to win. And I also can assign a customer contact to a particular process. For example, create a test plan. If I want to speak to somebody in the account about the test plan, I would reach out to Frank because he is working this opportunity right here. And I can reach out to him and say, hey, can I help you create a test plan? So I'm proactively managing this opportunity. I've got my red flags right here. I've identified a red flag. The buyer's going to be out. So how am I going to go ahead and mitigate that buyer being out the last 2 weeks of the quarter? Well, I need to get the PO in early. I need to find somebody else that I can send the PO to. It's very critical. So now, again, I'm proactively managing this opportunity and kind of looking ahead of anything that might happen. This is really, really good for when the manager, you have your opportunity review, you start discussing red flags from your perspective of what you've identified and from the manager's perspective of what you are working on, or from a devil's advocate perspective. I've got notes. So let's say I'm on a quick call with the customer. I could take a note. For example, had a quick call. Send a new contract. I then can say, you know what, I want to make sure that I do this, so now I can create a task for this particular note right here. I can put my reminder for Monday, but I really need to get it done by Wednesday. And then I save that. Now that becomes a task for me in Salesforce. Again, proactively managing this account with this actionable data here. Opportunity milestones, very, very critical, very important. They're based on a template. So selling product A, there could be different steps to do from the initial call, the demo, everything. And you can go ahead and color code them, green, yellow, red, projected completion date, your comments, who's it assigned to, what stage is it linked to, and the completion date and the task, because a milestone becomes a task in Salesforce. I can have as many as I want per template. Very powerful to ensure that my sales engineer is working on working on, my inside salesperson is working on what they should be working on. I'm working on what I should be working on. Everybody stays in steps, and again, I'm proactively managing this opportunity to win. I've got my customer requirements. We gather these using our Meeting Mapper app based on the customer requirements. How do my solutions match those from a scoring perspective? Do they meet it, partially meet it, don't meet it at all on the roadmap? And we can gather all that and we score it to say, oh great, I've got a great solution. Now I need to go ahead and work on other things, relationship within the opportunity to make sure that we're moving in the right direction. Again, now this completely becomes this actionable data right here. You click on more. I've got what competitors are in this opportunity and their strengths and weaknesses. This is the last meeting that I had with the customer. Some great information that I gathered in this meeting. I've got my customer team. And I've got my account team right here. I can go back into the opportunity, of course. I can save it, notify manager, notify team. We went over that. One of the great things that this plan produces to proactively manage it is go ahead and create an action plan. An action plan is a very short document, basically what stage you're in, when is it going to close, how many days you have till it closes, your sales coaching, your current and your next stage coaching, because you really want this to move forward. So I maybe have the coaching advice for the next stage readily in my possession to be able to work with it. I got what process has not been completed yet, the red flags in the mitigation plan, milestones. So far it's green. I've got 33% completed. What has not been completed? Who are the key players in the opportunity? Decision makers, champion, obstacles, objections with the mitigation plan, open activities. So this is great information right here to be able to be used. Let's say I want to have an opportunity review, or my manager is going with me to a meeting with the customer regarding this opportunity. Click on this opportunity playbook. It's a great document for review. They can read it. By the time they get in that opportunity, they have the exact same information that I do to be able to help me and assist in winning this opportunity. Sales coaching, one of the great things that it has is what we call situational awareness. What this is, based on the product or products that you're selling, the industry of the customer, and their location, region, state, province. The more you use Strategy Mapper, we can tell you the possible pain points or challenges, competitors, objections, obstacles, strengths of the customer, and any opportunities where you've won that are similar to this one. And then it has all the milestones right here. Current situation, what's your score, what's your solution score, and how are you going to raise this score to be able to win this opportunity? And what do you need to do to be able to raise that score? It's a great little document right there for review and to take with you. I can create a meeting in the future, proactively managing this opportunity. I get on a phone, I can have an instant meeting with the customer and gather some rich sales intelligence to be able to move the deal forward. And we also have opportunity score. So if I go in here and click in here, I can see the health of the opportunity. That's based on the opportunity score. And this score or gap matrix right here is comprised of what I've included in my template. So if you didn't include it in your template, we won't score that in this particular opportunity. And you can change the weights if you like also. Here's my sales intelligence using Meeting Mapper. And here is my solution score that I've gathered based on their requirements, based on my solution. Here we have the org map. I can go ahead and change in real time. I found out that Frank now reports to Johnny right here, and I'm realigning my org map in real time. I can even add contacts that I haven't even met with yet and put them in the org map so know that I need to probably get a hold of these people. So that's all there is to creating an actionable opportunity plan to proactively manage your opportunities using Strategy Mapper in Salesforce. Schedule your demo at pointintime.com or email us at sales@pointintime.com. Have a great day.